Hello, everybody. Mate Evans here, and just woke up. It's 5:30 in the morning, and the first thing I thought of is a conversation I had last evening with a friend of mine who's an entrepreneur, by the way, an entrepreneur friend who's been in the industry for almost a decade now. But he's facing a challenge in his business, and he was wondering what he could be doing wrong. And so I thought maybe it's time I share this with you as well. I tried to educate him why times have changed. It's 2026, and it takes something totally different to win on social media than it used to be 3, 5, 10 years ago. Well, I hope you took the point seriously because I can prove why I think so. And I gave him a schedule. I shared with him a schedule on how to do at least 9 posts every single day so that he has a post every 2 hours. So 6 a.m., a post. 6 to 7, 7 to 8. 8 a.m., another post. Then 10 a.m., another post. Then 12 until he has 9 every day at least. But now what I want us to do together is check what other successful businesses are doing on social media today. And to start with is Modern Furniture Pacific. That is owned by Morage. What you're going to realize, Morage pushes a lot of content out there every single day. And we'll count together. And he is the CEO, by the way. He has a lot to do, but he finds time to create his content, which is mostly entertaining. But in the process of entertaining, he's reaching more people, and those more people are his potential customers. So let's count together and see if there's a pattern between these businesses. I'll use a guy and a lady as an example, and we only consider the last 24 hours. It's on the 14th day of July today. Yesterday was 13th, which was on a Monday, when you'd expect these guys to be very busy with meetings and stuff, but they had time to create content. Let's go through this together. This is Morage of Modern Furniture Pacific. And let's start counting the number of posts he did yesterday. This is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22. Okay, call it 21 for Modern Furniture Pacific. And the guy is almost in every other video. I think he's in every video except this himself, right? Good. He's not the only one. Now you can imagine how many times other furniture businesses are posting every day. They're probably posting once or twice. But let's look at an even better example. Nila Baby Shop. Nila has been around for a while. You can see the number of followers, 1.9 million followers. And you can see where the followers came from. The number of posts, 90,000 posts. Some businesses will die before they ever do 90,000 posts. But these guys have already done 90,000 posts. Let me show you how that was possible. And they are very busy people. As you can see here, they have branches in Utawala, Nairobi CBD, Mombasa, Eldoret, Kisumu, Meru, and much, much more. They would have chosen to focus on handling their customer, but they do a lot of marketing because that's where the money is, man. You don't leave money on the table. Anyway, let's count. Starting with the last post they did, which was 6 hours ago. It's around 6 a.m. now, so it was around midnight. They had time to post at midnight, man. That was the first. Second. Third. 4. 5. I hope you're counting together. 6. And don't get tired. If you get tired at this point, then you're not ready for what is on this video. So let's start again. Let's start again. If you're already tired, then you don't belong here. You belong, just go and scroll elsewhere. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135. Say 134 or 135. In the last how many hours? 24 hours. How are you supposed to compete with such a guy with your 1 posts per day just when you feel like? How are other baby shops competing with it? The only way to compete with this guy is if you do more than those number of posts. 135. Let's do the math together. 135, there it is. 135 posts divided by 24 hours gives you around 6 posts per hour. Each hour has 60 minutes. So simply means they are doing a post every 10 minutes. Content, entertainment, products, every 10 minutes. Then there's you doing a post, or my friends who shared with me that he does a post, at least a post a day. And I was trying to convince him how that is no longer enough. It's not even the bare minimum anymore. If you are to compete in today's social media marketing game, you fucking have to get serious. You have to do a post at least every hour. The laziest person a post every 2 hours. Why? A business like the one we are from talking about, Nila Baby Shop, is doing in a day what most businesses in the same category or different do in months. And therefore, they stand a chance to make in a day what those other businesses do in months. So the lesson here is, it's not the product that you're moving that has a problem. It's not. I can assure you, these products that Nila Baby Shop is moving are available in so many other baby shops in the country. But no one knows about them. I know about them. I have never bought baby shop stuff. Never. But I know they exist because of the number of content, the quantity of content they put out there. And it's not just about the product. They do a lot of entertainment. If you look around, it's not always product. A lot of entertainment, a lot of fun, because that is what social media was built for. So they cover their posts around their they cover their content with entertainment, not just going straight up and selling people stuff. All right, education, but they do a post every 10 minutes. By the time I'm finishing this video, they will have done a new post of a new piece of content. They don't repeat content. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever industry you're in, just know the game has totally changed. And if you don't, all you'll have is that product of yours in the shelves. But if you know for sure that you value your goals and dreams, then wake up and smell the coffee. You can't be competing with the dead and hope to do well in the world of the living. Wake up. I can't say much. Wake up, smell the coffee, and start creating content now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Or should I say, use the rest of your day to create content so you can compete in the social media game. Thank you very much. My name is Mutea Ivan. See you in the next one.